Hi, I'm Shannon Millman. The most entrepreneurial moment in my life. A few years back, I won Shoals Idea Audition, an entrepreneur company, and it gave me the confidence that my good idea to start a life story documentary app service that helped people document their life stories was worth it and that people valued it. I joined a couple of generator programs and connected with a lot of folks in the entrepreneur Birmingham community. I'm in the Shoals right now in Florence, Alabama. And in the generator program, G Beta and G Alpha, I learned so much about fast forwarding progress by broadening your network and having the right connection and being curious about all sorts of things and about all sorts of people, and that I can learn from so many people, and that I get to discern what information is valid right now and what can be later. And I learned how important it is to understand your market and your audience. And just because I think it's a great idea doesn't mean it's the right time for making money with an idea. And that sometimes money is the priority and sometimes goodwill is the priority. I created an app and did so on a shoestring budget and got some funding from some partners. And the app did not do so well. I would say in all accounts and purposes, you might call it a failure, but it was not a failure in the way of prosperity and how much I grew and learned, broadened my network. I learned so much more about how to say yes to things and how to collaborate with others and how to hire out or collaborate in areas where I am weaker. And I have been commended for my ability to build relationships and help others do so. I think that's a very important part of my identity and my skill set in order to make the world better and to get ideas that matter and make a diverse impact in the world. When the app failed, it was perhaps discouraging, but it doesn't even feel discouraging. It more felt like an improv principle, like failure, a celebrating failure, that I applauded what I learned, and it didn't feel like an end. It felt like beginning. I closed that business, and I am currently serving in a volunteer 2-year service appointment for the city of Florence as a poet laureate. And I feel that I am expediting some of the skills that I learned in that, in casting light and inspiration in places that you don't expect it, and the journey continues.